Hey guys, this is Mr. Grice for Algebra 1, Chapter 4.1 Notes. Today we're going to talking about the coordinate plane. Our learning target today is to be able to plot points on a coordinate plane and identify what quadrants they are in. And we are going through a whole list of new vocabulary today. So let's get started with that. Now, the coordinate plane, which is our first vocab word, is a graph that looks just like this, okay? It's two number lines put together. We have one going horizontally and another going vertically. And all together, those make up the coordinate plane. Now, the origin, which is our next word, is right there. That's the origin. And that is the point 0, 0, okay? Because that's right in the middle. Let's see. The x-axis is the line going horizontally, and off to the side we'll write x-axis, and that is the horizontal number line. Okay, that's the one that's just going across like that. Okay, our next one is the y-axis, and that's this guy right here, and that guy goes up and down. So that the y-axis is the vertical number line. Okay, now, a couple things that we need to know. Let's erase these real quick. Anytime we move to the right, that is when x is a positive number. If we move to the left, x is a negative number. Okay, now same thing with the y's. If we go up, y is positive, but if we go down, y is negative. And now the reason that is important is because an ordered pair is x comma y, and that is a point that has an x coordinate. Oh, let's make that actually look like an E, and a y coordinate. Now the origin was what we talked about just a couple of minutes ago, and that is the point 0, 0. It is the center of the coordinate plane. Okay, so a couple reminders. The x-coordinate, the x goes from left to right, that's horizontally. Y's tell you up and down. The origin is the middle, and an ordered pair kind of tells us where to go. Okay? The ordered pair is the direction of where we're supposed to be going. So what I always like to do is when we first start off, I'm going to write that x is positive this way and x is negative to the left. Y is positive when we go up and y is negative when we go down. So if I want to know where point A is, you have to tell me the directions to go. Now, the first point, remember that it's x comma y, and our x tells us to go either left or right, and the y tells us to go up or down. So to get to point A, which is right there, first we need to go right. How many numbers to the right do we need to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to go 7 to the right, and then we need to go 1, 2. 2 up. So that point for A is 7, 2. All right, let's do the same thing with B. B is over here. So how many do the, now we have to go to the left. So we're going 1, 2, 3 to the left, and that's a -3. And how many up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's +5 up, okay? You guys starting to get a hang of this? All right, let's do the next one. We got to go to C. Now, has anyone realized what these dotted lines are yet? Those dotted lines are exactly 5. Okay, so we're going 5, 6, 6 to the right, and then we go 1, 2, 3, and that's down, so it's negative. Okay. All right, point D. We're going 1 to the left, and then how many down? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then finally, point E, we are going 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's to the left. And then do we go up or down at all? No, so that's 0. All right. I'm going to help you out real quick just by reminding you that this is when x is positive, to the left is negative, y is positive up, and y is negative down. So go ahead and pause the video and let's see how you do on these 5 points. Okay, how'd you guys do? Just remember on point H right here, you did not go to the left or the right, so that's a 0. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and flip it over. Now, if you notice this, the graph is cut into 4 equal parts. And what those 4 parts are called, those are called quadrants. And the word, some of you guys might know this, but the word quad means 4. Okay? Now, the way they are numbered is this is 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and then quadrant 4. When we write these, we always use Roman numerals. Okay? So always, always, always use Roman numerals. So, and if you notice that it starts right here and then it kind of makes, let's see. So we start up in quadrant 1, then goes left, down, right. Okay? All right. So what this is saying is to plot each of the following points and state what quadrant it is. So just to remember the quadrants, I'm going to write the numbers down. And then let's start going through the points. So we have point K, which is 3, -5. So I'm going to go to the right 3. I'm going to go down to -5. We're going to plot it, so we're going to write what number it is, and that is in quadrant 4. Okay? Next one, -4, 1. So I'm going to go to the left, -4. I'm going to go up 1. I'm going to write down what letter that is, and that is in quadrant 2. All right, we're doing good so far. Point M, we're going +7, up 2. Write the letter, and that's in quadrant 1. All right, the next one, 0, -8. So I'm going to go straight down to -8. That is N, and ooh, okay, that is not in a quadrant. So we're going to write none, and in parentheses, we can say that that's on the x-axis. Okay, and then point 0 or point O, which is -9, -6. Right there, and that is in quadrant 3. All right, you guys are on your own. Go ahead and pause the video and let's see how you do. All right, and there are the answers. So, If you guys have any questions, please confine Miss Carranza or myself. Otherwise, that is it for Algebra 1, Chapter 4.1, Notes, the Coordinate Plane. Thanks for watching, guys.